Okay, so we got this news clipping, right, and it's all about school closures in Baltimore County, Maryland. Winter storm's coming. Seems pretty straightforward, but let's really dig into this. What can we learn from it? It's not just about kids getting a snow day. This actually kind of shows how much weather can really mess with the whole community.
Yeah, absolutely. Closing schools, that's not a decision they make lightly. You've got safety, right? Students, the staff, everyone. And then there's logistics, all those buses, figuring out how to get everyone home safe. It's a huge thing.
For sure. Impacts everyone. And you know what really stood out to me was that the news called it a winter storm. Not just oh, some snow. I mean, I remember loving snow days as a kid.
Yeah,
Totally different vibe now, though, huh?
right. Winter storm, that's not just a light dusting. We're talking serious stuff. Could be heavy snow, high winds, even freezing rain. Baltimore County's got it all. City parts, suburbs, even some pretty steep hills. That can make things, well, kind of dangerous.
Yeah, those hills, all icy. I can imagine the traffic nightmares already. What else could people in Baltimore County be dealing with?
Ooh, power outages, for one. Think about all those trees, right? Branches covered in ice and snow, getting heavier and heavier. Snap! Down go the power lines. And depending on where the storm goes, the coastal areas, they might even see some flooding, storm surge.
Whoa, okay. That's a lot more intense than just a snow day.
It is. Some people, sure, they might be excited for a day off, but for others, it's a real worry. Could even be dangerous, which is why, being prepared is so important.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Say our listener is in Baltimore County right now. What should they be doing?
All right, first things first. Have a plan. Got an emergency kit, water, food that keeps, medicines, flashlight, batteries, all that good stuff. And think about communication. Power goes out, how are you going to talk to your family? Or your roommates?
Good point. And since we are talking about Baltimore County, anything specific they got to keep in mind?
Definitely. If you're up in those hilly areas, maybe grab some sand or cat litter just in case. Sprinkle it down if you got to walk somewhere. Helps with traction. And if you're near the coast, make sure you know the evacuation route. Oh, and tie down anything outside that could fly away in strong winds.
Wow. Okay. So we started with a simple school closure, and now we're talking about serious storm prep.
Right. It shows how connected everything is. Weather, infrastructure, how a community gets ready, it's all linked.
Yeah, it's like you could learn so much from just one little news story.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, right? What other everyday things, stuff we just kind of glance at, what secrets are they hiding? What else could we uncover if we just take a closer look?